Hi there, Martin here from Jazz Beginner Guitar, and here's a lesson on how to tune your guitar. Let's have a close up on that now. Okay, so tuning your guitar. Right, I'm going to attempt to tune this guitar. This guitar will be out of tune, and I'm going to tune it to some tuned guitars I've got. I've got an electric one here, and an acoustic one here, my trusty Ibanez, which is kind of seemingly always in tune. Now I'm going to tune to them and go through the process of tuning the guitar. That means if you want to come back and tune your guitar, you can be assured that the guitar will be in tune again. So it's kind of like a mini tuner. So, okay, so let's out tune this, again, another trusty acoustic. Little acoustic. This is an old one, this is. So, oh, that sounds great, doesn't it? This is the guitar that you take out of, you know, the cupboard that's been in there for a couple of years, or the one that's been in front of the window in the sun. Oh, when you want to play a song. Oh, it sounds like that. That's great, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to tune. We're going to go through the strings. I'll show you them, talk about them, and you can follow me. Hopefully you'll get it. If not, pause and go back. So let's start with the tuning of the guitar. We're going to tune, and this is good for ear training. You want to just start using your ears, which is quite good. Then we can, later on, we can look at tuners and other ways of doing it. Okay, so let's start. We're going to start with the E string at the top, and this is string number 6. Now that is not in tune, so I'm going to pluck the Gibson, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm using this tuner, and I'm going to tune this string. Now, my tuners, if I'm doing that, it's obviously clockwise to you. So I'm going to do a little bit at a time and try and get the sound. And as you get in tune, you'll hear the sound. There's kind of a wavering sound. Best to describe it. It's almost like, and it ends up kind of almost sounding like an aeroplane. So listen for that. Okay, so that's almost good enough. Otherwise you end up spending hours. There you go. They're almost sitting in together, aren't they? And kind of moving in. And of course you want these as close as possible, because then when you play your first chord at the end, you'll know. Sometimes you have to go back and check the top strings because they can go out of tune again when you've got, by the time you've got to the bottom ones, especially if it's been in a cupboard for 2 years. Okay, right, so that's string 6 and that's E. Good, let's go to the next string, which is A. So it sounds like that. So let's go for the Ibanez. Again, you can hear there's a, it's not in. Let's try. Now sometimes you're not sure whether it's too high or too low. When I used to tune years ago, I used to think, I don't know which way to go. And then once, I did snap the string, and it really scared me. So, if you're not sure, undo the string so the note goes down, and then bring it back up. And you'll start to get used to it. So let's bring it right down. It's a really slow flying airplane, isn't it? Okay, let's bring it back up. Let's go for this a bit louder, isn't it? Starting to go into tune. It's the aeroplane sound. Can you hear it? perfect. That's pretty good. Let's go to the next string, which is the D. Now, sometimes you're never sure where these strings, which tuner to grab, and you can grab the wrong tuner and tune that. You're happy tuning that away, the note's not changing, and then snap. I've done that as well. Not recently, when I was first starting. So there's a D string here. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth string. Follow it along, and there it is, a tuner. Okay, so let's get a note to tune it to. Not sure? Is it under or over? Let's bring it down a bit. Yeah, it's sped up, hasn't it? So we were under already. So let's bring it back up. And it slows down as you get closer into tune. Hear that? That's pretty good, isn't it? I was going to go back and check string number 6 to see. Oh, let's try and stop this. That sounds over there. That's pretty good still. A. That's pretty good. Okay, good enough. Let's go down to string 1, 2, 3. This is the G. Let's get a note for this. The G string is number 3. Now, just to check, look, it's down there. Now, if you've got a guitar, electric guitar, you'll notice they'll go right across. Just follow them across. E, A, D, G, B, E. Have I gone out of video? Okay, right. I haven't got one. I've got one over there. There you can see. They'll go along the top. The Fender, the red acoustic at the back. Okay, so let's go to G. Let's have a listen to a note. There's a good G. That G. Now you can hear that. Let's turn it one way. Yeah, that's sped up, isn't it? So I want to tighten up now. So I'm turning it that way, which again is clockwise, isn't it? You'll know, if you listen closely, you can hear. It's getting better, isn't it? The wavering has stopped. Wavering, or think of another word to call it. Wobbling? That sounds good. Okay, so that's G. Let's go down to B. This is string 2. That was me. That went out. I'll just check my eye, but I sound electric together. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? I'll bring this one straight up. You can tell. There you go. Wobbling, wavering, stopped. Think of a third word. It's probably got a technical word, but I can't think of. Should check that out, shouldn't I? It's almost like a chorus effect on an electric guitar. Chorus makes them sort of like a watery, wobbly sound. It's like you're playing underwater, right? If you know what I mean, you have to try it out. Chorus pedal. That sounds good. B. I just sped up a bit, haven't I? That's good. Okay, last one is string number 1. It's E. That's really fast, isn't it? Let's bring it up to see we're on the right track first. It's slowing down, isn't it? I'm going the right way. Use my ear. Choice guitars. Like that one's got a Kappa one. That's good. Okay, just it's gone off slightly. Tightened up just a minuscule amount, and that's just made it level it out again. That one had dropped a bit as well. Here's a D. Same with that one. Same with that one. And that one. That's good. Okay, now check a chord. E minor. That's my 2 red dots there. Look. Stickers. Okay. That sounds okay. Right, to save you go through that whole process again, let's imagine you've just tuned to me and you want to double check your guitar. Just play the chord and you think, yeah, it's fine-ish. It's alright. Though you can check your guitar with itself. So let's just double check on the A. Well, there's our A note we're going to use. We're going to tune everything else. That's our starting place. Let's get my words right. So we're going to start here. So put your first finger, well, actually any finger you want, on the 5th fret of the E. Play those two together. It's an A note. Well, that's okay. Let's go down and check the other one. It's a little bit wavery, but it's okay. You couldn't spend ages perfecting it. Turn that a little bit, check it again. Good ear training. Okay, so go to the next string. I'm on the A string 5, and I'm pressing down, kind of more or less in the middle. It can come up there if you want. That's fine. So we're A, 5, A string, and it's the 5th string, and it's the 5th fret. Okay, and it's a D note. I'm going to play D underneath. That's good. Let's go down to the next string, which is the D string itself, and now we're pushing that down on the 5th fret, and that's a G note. Play G underneath, open. Sounds good, doesn't it? Now let's go, next time we go down, we're on the G string, we actually go to 4, G4 on this one, because we want to make a B note, because the string underneath is B. It's a bit wobbly, isn't it? Let's try and make that a bit better. Tighten it slightly. Slow down a bit, let's tighten it again. I'm going the right way. Or am I? Yes, that's better, isn't it? Okay, that's all right. Now, let's go to the next one. This time, B string, B5, because we need to make an E, and that's an E note. It's quite wobbly, isn't it? I think I need to tighten this one up. So I've gone to this string here, and I've just given it a kind of a clockwise smidgen of a turn. Let's try. Still wobbly, isn't it? Let's go another smidgen. Am I going the wrong way? Let's keep going. Sounds like I am. No, it's slowing down. That sounds good, doesn't it? So let's try chord. Oh yeah, sounded better. E minor. A. D. I'll burst into a solo. I'm not telling. Okay, so that's tuning to itself. I'm going to pause for the in-tune guitar. So, okay, I'll go through the strings again. You want to just check yours with me. There's E, string 6, string 5, string A, 4, string 4, it's a D, string 3, it's a G, string 2, it's a B. Oh, did I catch? Let's do that again. And then finally string 1, it's an E. Fantastic. Now, okay, so you've tuned your guitar, right? Fantastic, you're good to go. You can start doing your 12 bar or your rock song or your pop song. Great. Now, when you come them to tune it again. Obviously you want to kind of be a bit quicker, so the idea is you can get a tuner. You can buy various tuners online or from your local guitar shop. The one I found, I've been through lots of them, is this ET33 Eno. So that's a great one. It's very responsive, and I do like these. I've tried others, and it's great. And it's a clip-on tuner. Other tuners are available, but this is the one I do like. ET33, and it retails, as I said, in various places for £5-ish. Okay, the other thing you can use would be tuning fork. There's tuning forks in the key of A. I've used that one, and you kind of bang this on your knee and you can hear a note. This is quite difficult to start doing. You have to practice with this. So you tap the note. Can you hear that? Be careful of your knee, it starts to hurt after a while. So you can hear the note ringing, and then you can either put your, if you have an electric guitar, pick up the note, or I used to put it to my ear and I play the note on the 5th string, A string, let's call it the A string, and on the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I go over the metal, and very lightly you touch the string, and you'll hear that note. You can let your finger, take your finger off then, and it's the same note as that. If it's not, you've got to tune this to that. So that's the tuning fork. That's another method. Quite old-fashioned, but very good for ear training. As I said, be careful of your knee. Maybe knock it on the table. Not any antiques, or don't knock on your guitar. No, don't do that. Okay, the other method is apps. Fantastic modern devices. You can download various apps. Shut that door. It's windy. Windy day. Okay, various apps. Various guitar tuners. Now there's lots available, and the one I've been using in my lessons, which is quite good, is Guitar Tuna, Tuna. I have used others. Haven't got time to name check them all, but that one's quite good, and there's others available, I have to say. That one's great because it gives you a little bleeper sound when you're in tune, so it's good, and it's very user friendly and visual, which is important. Okay, so that is guitar tuners, and the other thing that we've done, you can check your guitar against itself, which is great to do. Check it against another guitar player if you've got another guitar player, or come back to me and you can tune to me again. That's it. So now you're good to go. Go and start a band. Join a band. Make sure you're in tune when you go for your audition. That's the most important thing. And don't forget to check out other songs that I've done. If you want to play along, some great beginner songs I've done. 3 Little Birds, to name one. Stand By Me, to name 2. I can't think of any others, but there's some riffs on there available. So, till next time, happy strumming this. Here's another.